Good evening, and let's talk about bathrooms. Bathrooms in Jurassic World Evolution, specifically. We are rarely as excited to see bathrooms. There have been some occasions in my life where I've been very glad to come across a restroom, but not quite the same as this. So you probably already know, because I'm not really a news Jurassic World Evolution news channel. So you've probably already seen this, but I just wanted to talk about it, join in on the fun and the excitement, because, well, you know me, I love this game, and I just get really hyped up about it, even when it just comes to restrooms. So we're just going to talk about the forum post from today, feature focus, they're calling it. And yeah, they've elaborated on the picture that they posted yesterday on their official Twitter. What we are looking at is the building design for the restrooms that will be added to Jurassic World Evolution in the upcoming update. Now, as you know, the update will coincide with the release of the Jurassic Park DLC, Return to Jurassic Park. So this will be accessible to everyone who owns the game, but we're gonna scroll down in a minute and see what the people who are going to get the DLC are going to get as well. So let's just quickly read what it says at the top. Welcome to the first of 2 feature-focused articles. Only 2, so that's not much, but where we'll be taking a short dive into the details of one of the new features coming up in the free update 1.12. In this week's feature focus, we'll be talking about restrooms. So only 2 feature-focused articles. That's not a lot. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I'm wondering what else they can possibly have in store for us, because so much has already been revealed about the DLC and the update that anything else that will be added will just be mind-blowing. But I'm very interested to see what they're going to talk about in the second feature-focus article. So this is the design of the standard restrooms that we are going to get in the update. It's very nice design. It has a definite Planet Zoo feel to it. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, these people have been sitting next to people working on Planet Zoo for a while. Or maybe, maybe there are some crossover there in terms of colleagues working on both games. But it's a very nice looking building. We're just gonna scroll on. This is the image that they posted yesterday on Twitter. A lot of people are freaking out about this guy because apparently he is a new guest model. Not gonna lie, doesn't interest me that much. Some people also got really excited about this little thing over here. I can't zoom in right now because I'm just in my browser. But they thought it might be litter, trash, a cigarette package thrown away. It's just these standard lights that come with the path. So what I'm focused on is the building over here. And I briefly want to touch on the fact that this tree is very close to the building but doesn't seem to be part of it. So maybe the hitboxes around the foliage have been updated to be smaller. That would be amazing. That would be so great, because right now they are horrendous. They need way too much personal space for a tree. Let's just continue reading. Restrooms are a key part of any amusement park, from theme parks to zoos, and now of your own very own Jurassic World. Your guests will have a specific need for restrooms in and around your other attractions, so you'll need to be sure you've put down some in each of the islands. So this does indeed confirm that it does affect your other parks. They say later on, don't worry, the building itself is relatively small, so fitting them into the existing parks should be simple. That might come as a relief to some, but as some of you might know, I'm quite particular when it comes to building my park, so I'm not really sure if I have left enough space to incorporate these extra buildings. We'll have to wait and see. But maybe, maybe I'll have to retire those parks and not come back to them again, because people are going to have accidents. That's also kind of interesting. What's actually going to happen if people don't have a restroom available? I don't think we're gonna see anything, but that's just something I'm thinking about right now. Let's read on. You'll be able to upgrade the amount of staff in each restroom facility to ensure higher quantities of visitors can use them. That is, of course, the same as any other guest facility in the game. You'll also have the ability to use the management view to figure out where the highest demand for restrooms is within your park. Again, this is the same for all of the guest buildings in the game. And they finish with you'll need to be cautious about your money though, as the restrooms carry an additional cost to run, so don't place too many at once if you're starting a new park. That's kind of interesting. Why would a toilet be that much upkeep in terms of costs? I know that, you need staff to keep it clean because it has the tendency to get dirty. I'm not gonna say anything, but mostly the men's bathrooms. But, a restroom also takes a lot of upkeep. I get that a clothing shop wouldn't cost as much to keep clean and keep organized, but a restaurant, I think, would cost more in upkeep than a bathroom building, but that's just me. What's also interesting is that basically this entire text confirms that any of the other buildings do not function to serve the toilet needs of the guests. And that is interesting to me because any restaurant you go to has a bathroom, has a restroom. So that's kind of unrealistic, kind of annoying as well. I mean, I get it, but it's weird to me. But I'm not gonna get too picky about it. Now, as we continue, this is very exciting. Players who have the new DLC Jurassic World Evolution Return to Jurassic Park will also gain access to the new Jurassic Park style facilities featuring a design with a thatched roof inspired by the film. These will be available in the new narrative campaign or when selecting the Jurassic Park era setting in new sandbox or challenge mode. And this looks exactly like the bathroom that Gennaro hid in and got completely wrecked by Rexy. So that's very exciting to see. Now, these are some non-playable characters that I am interested in because these are the classic workers from the first Jurassic Park movie with the red hard hats. That is so cool, such attention to detail. Frontier's doing some amazing work with this DLC. Love the look of this, and I also love that we get to fully immerse ourselves in this new Jurassic Park version of the game, that they've really thought about replacing every single building with a JP alternative. This confirms that the existing buildings in the game will also have a JP counterpart, so our restaurants, our clothes shop, arcades. That'll be interesting to see. Is an arcade going to have a thatched roof? That's interesting. But yeah, we're going to get a ton of new buildings, or new facing for the existing buildings, rather. And that's really cool, because it's just nice to see something new in the game. Another shot, really great. Again, the classic workers. And it ends with restrooms have been a feature our community have been requesting for quite some time now, and we are excited to be able to release them into the game for everyone to enjoy in this free update. Now, just gonna say this, there are a lot of features that the community has been requesting for quite some time, so, if you're listening, there have been some other things as well, but this is really... I'm being annoying right now, I'm being really obnoxious because we are getting so much awesome stuff, so we need to collectively stop asking for more. I think this is a real treat, and I'm very excited about December. It's gonna be a good holiday season. Finally, join us again next Wednesday with our second feature focus for the free update, which is also coming along with the new pay. We all know this. 10th of December, 2019. It'll be a date to remember. So the next one is next Wednesday. Isn't that just tomorrow? Question mark? I'm pretty sure that's just tomorrow, or yeah, next. Or do they mean next week? I think it's gonna be tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. And let's just wait and see what they mention in that feature focus. I really want to know what's going to be in the free update as opposed to what's going to be in the paid DLC. I think what's going to be in the DLC will be kept a little bit more of a secret, but if they give some clarity on what's going to be in the free update, we can sort of figure out what's in what. Now, as I said at the start of this video, this isn't really a Jurassic World Evolution news channel. I have a full-time job. I work from... Wow. I need to think about that for a second. Well, I work from 8 to 5. I was gonna say 9 to 5 because that's the song, but I actually work from 8 to 5. But this is the high season, so right now I'm actually more working from 7 to 7. So I'm not going to be the first to update these videos, so maybe it's completely worthless, completely useless, but I just want to talk about this stuff, and I hope you enjoy geeking out with me over bathrooms of all things. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, enjoy the game.